So let's talk about programming language. Before that, we should know what is the use of a programming language. Programming language is a set of instructions. These instructions combine to form a software. So these programming languages are considered as two. First one is object-oriented programming language and procedure-oriented programming language. This procedure-oriented programming language is an old type programming language. Means C. C is one of the example of procedure-oriented programming language. There deals with only functions. But in the case of object-oriented programming language, it deals with functions, class, data abstraction, encapsulation. These real type of things combine to form an object-oriented programming language. So nowadays, every programming languages are followed by OOPS concepts. It's just like a real-time objects, just like this mouse, keyboard, or a house, or a building, a car, like that. These real-time objects combine to form a programs, that is OOPS concepts. So if we check a program, diff add a b, so return a plus b, print add 2 3. Here we deals only functions. This is one of the example of procedure oriented program. Next is OOPS. In the case of object oriented, here we will use class calculator. Diff add self a b, return a plus b. C is equal to calculator function and print c dot add 2 3. Here we will use class calculator. We will use the OOPS or object as class. So here we declare OOPS function. So we will use class calculator. Using calculator, there we will add the functions. Previous program we will use only function, just use diff add, but here class. This is OOPS. So different types of object oriented concepts, that is class, object, constructor, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and data abstraction. These are the different types of OOPS concepts. Class is a blueprint of a program. If we say the example class car, means we declare the class as car, and pass means we just declare as a car. Next one is object. Object, it's just like a instance of a class. If we see the example car1 is equal to car function, means we declare the function into objects. In case of constructor, automatically object will create. So if we check class car, we will use the function diff int self name, name is equal to self name, print car1 dot name. So next is encapsulation. Encapsulation means binding the methods together to form the control axis. That we will say about inheritance. Inheritance, there is parent class is there, child class is there. Child class have the properties of a parent class. That is inheritance. If we see class animal, diff sound self, or class dog bracket animal, diff bark, so self. If we print bark, d is equal to dog, d dot sound, b dot bark. Here we will declare the class as animal. After that we will declare the function sound self. Later we will print some sound. After that we will declare another class also, class dog. After that we will declare the function also, or we will call the parent class into child class as dog, means class dog animal. After that diff bark, etc. Like that, there is a parent and child are there. Parent is animal and child is dog. This is inheritance. And next is polymorphism, means same function but behavior is different. See, dog, if we say class dog, in the class dog we will use diff sound. Dog sound is bark, so diff sound, print bark. So in the case of cat, we will use diff sound self, print meow, means we will use sound function but the use is different. First one is bark, second one is meow. Next is data abstraction. In the case of abstraction, we will hide the data, or we need to know what's working internally. Example, if we drive a car, we know what is working inside the car. So that is data abstraction, means hiding internal things, or we need to know the working of engine inside the car. So we only want to know the driving of a car. This is And this concept is data abstraction. If we use class shape ABC, diff area self pass. If we use class square shape, diff area self print area of a square, S is equal to square, S dot area. So after summary is, class is a blueprint of a program, object is a real thing of a program, encapsulation is used to protect the data, and inheritance is used to reuse the code, and polymorphism we are using same method but using different function, abstraction hiding something or hiding the complexity.